Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our third Hawaiian Steel Guitar Showcase. My name is Alan Akaka. I'm your host today, and I'm also the chairman of HIMELE. And we are proud to be presenting more steel guitar for all of you fans out there and Hawaiian music lovers. So you have a couple of hours of beautiful music featuring Jeff Ahoy, as well as Bobby Ingano. Now, Jeff is the most recorded steel guitarist, the busiest steel guitarist in the recording industry in Hawaii, and he's recorded with the best. And then Bobby Ingano is both a Nahoku Hanohano Award winner and a Grammy winner. And so it's going to be an action-packed and just one of those special moment days for all of you. Now, we also going to feature the next generation, and there are young ones who are up and coming, and they're all school age. So get ready, fasten your seatbelts as we begin our next session of the Hawaiian Steel Guitar Showcase. And I just want to let you know too, if you look around on Facebook, you can find our donate button. And by the way, I want to really thank all those who have donated in the past showcases that we had. It all helps to keep everything going, to keep our Hawaiian music alive. And yeah, so thank you very much. So anyway, folks, enjoy. I hope you have your kuwa next to you, ready to go, your chips, or as we're doing it here in Hawaii, the poke. Okay, take care. And right now, we're going to do an introduction along with Mr. Jeff Ahoy.
Hey, Joy.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi. How's it?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Aloha, my name is Joey. I play the steel guitar, and I am a member of the NextGen. Today I have the privilege of interviewing Uncle Jeff Ahoy, a master steel guitarist. Welcome, Uncle Jeff, and thank you for talking.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah. Okay, so to start, how long have you been playing steel guitar?
How long have I been playing? Boy, I started, I guess, almost 20 years now.
Yeah. And what made you start playing music?
Well, I took piano lessons as a kid, and I guess I kind of enjoyed it, but it wasn't till toward the end of high school that I started getting really into, I guess, playing music that I enjoyed. Yeah.
How did you learn how to play the steel guitar?
I learned from a number of sources. The very first was I was trying to teach myself, and I was not getting anywhere fast. But I was very lucky to meet Bobby Ingano by chance. I was seeing my sister off to college at the airport, and Bobby was seeing his niece off at the airport. And at the time, you could, like, the whole family could come down to the airport and wait in the terminal and hang out. But Bobby was there playing steel guitar for his family. It was so cool. He had his acoustic tricone.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he was playing in the terminal, and I had just started trying to play myself. So immediately I gravitated towards him. I was just standing around him. He's probably wondering who this guy was, just kind of looking over his shoulder. But we started talking, and he was super nice and invited me to come to his house, and he really shared a lot with me. That's how I got started.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Who's your steel guitar idol?
Billy Hewland is probably the most exciting person I've heard, and I still love to listen to anything I can find of him. Any recordings featuring him is going to be guaranteed good listening. Just his imagination and his skill. But yeah, so many good players from his generation. Jules Arce and Joe Testino, Kua Almeida. Those are all people I like to listen to.
What other instruments do you play?
Piano was my first instrument, and I like to play the upright bass too. There's a, I don't know, you can see it behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I enjoy playing ukulele, guitar, but steel is probably my favorite. Yeah.
What are your dreams for the future with steel guitar?
I think it would be neat to see the level of musicianship continue that was taking place around the 1950s. For me, that's kind of the height of the not just the skill level, but I guess the artistry was really at a high point in the 1950s. So it'd be neat to see young people kind of pick up where that left off.
Do you have any words of encouragement or tips for someone who wants to learn to play Hawaiian music?
I would say, yeah, really try to get inside the music that you want to play. I mean, find the artist that you sort of idolize or want to sound like, and really listen closely to hear what they're doing, what they find important, what how they use the instrument to express themselves. Yeah. One of the things I love to do is, well, you listen to the, say, like Lina Machado, say like Ho'onanea. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's so pretty just to hear the recording in its entirety. But then if you dissect it, you just play like the first verse, and you know what chords she's singing over, and what chords the band's playing, and then you listen to how this, like, what Billy Hewland is choosing to do over the G or over the A7 chord. It's like, to me, that's so fascinating.
What would you say inspires you to keep playing your steel guitar?
I mean, to this day, it's just a beautiful sound to me, and just to hear over the years how many times it's been used in Hawaiian music, and with so many different artists and so many different settings, and it's also beautiful to listen to. It's when you hear something pretty like that, you want to be a part of it, right?
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Joey.
Yeah,
Really
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you. It's been an honor.
Nani wala no kapua kapua ke Nani wala no kapua Mr. Jeff Ahoy.
Out on the beach at Waikiki, there's a maiden I used to know. Her name is Lulu. She Mickey to see her when you're out that way. She surely has a pretty giggle and lovely nut down here. But most of all is her naughty wiggle. Oh, oh, how she surely can sway. Now you can see her grass skirt. You can see her grass skirt. The feet saying to and fro. You can watch her the way he moves. Out on the beach, Waikiki, there's a maiden I used to know. Her name is Lulu, Kabahulu, hey. To see her when you're out that way. Like the leaves swaying to and fro, you can watch her away. The holy Aguoy, Allah, Nilo, out on the beach. Waikiki, there's a maiden I used to know. Her name is Lulu. She Mickey to see her when you're out that way. To see her
Halei o Hawaii.
Hano, hano, Hawaii. Lei kale hua. Huahi ohine. Halei o Hawaii.
Ke kila kila o Maui. Halei no keli. Ua ona ona. Halei a o
Kila, kila o Maui. Lei rose lani. Ua ona ona. Hele o Maui.
Mr. Oshikow. Helena ohu ohu o ahu. Halei ka ilima. Ua mele mele. Halei o ahu. Ohu ohu o ahu.
Halei ka ilima. Ua mele mele. Halei o
Haina ia mai. He ana ka puruana. Ua ona ona. Halei o Hawaii.
Haina ia mai. Moi ana ka puana.
Ua ona ona. Halei o Hawaii.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the artists on the stage. This is what a Hawaiian stage looks like, by the way. Plants, dirt, grass, weeds. Okay. On the bass is Adam Asing. On the guitar on this side is his dad, Kaipo Asing. And we have another special guest artist who is also a steel guitarist himself, fantastic singer. He was at one time King Kamehameha. Am I correct? King Kamehameha in the movie. And this is Ocean Kawili. So anyway, folks, Continue to enjoy Jeff Ahoy and the rest of the gang. Jeff, what are you going to do next?
Tonight, my poor Hawaii smiles on me. One kiss of sweet aloha, I hear soft winds your lovely too. As hula palm trees sway to rhythms of the sea, the moon up in the sky whispers to the stars on high and wonders how by far you're not among the stars. Sweet dreams, my poor, sweet morning meets the dawn. One kiss of sweet aloha.
Beautiful ocean. If you're wondering what tuning that Ocean is using, he's using a very special tuning on his guitar. It's a closely guarded secret. That's why I put the bag over the headstock so you cannot tell what he's tuning.
I'll let you away my secret.
Oh, that's what the bag's for.
Well, he's really sing.
Casey.
I only live in memory of all the things I used to do on the shores at Waikiki in a canoe. I used to sing a melody to all the fishes that I knew as we paddled out the sea in a canoe. I'd give the world to get back so I could be by that sea, and maybe someday I'll find someone who really, really cares for me and let me have all the things I used to do on the shores at Waikiki in a canoe. I only live in memory of all the things I used to do on the shores at Waikiki in a canoe. I used to sing a melody to all the fishes that I knew as we paddled out to sea in a canoe. I'd give the world to get back so I could be by that sea, and maybe someday I'll find someone who really, really only lives in memory of all the things I used to do on the shore of Waikiki in a canoe.
What's up, stranger? Long time no see.
Hi, I'm Ty, and I'm a member of the Next Gen. Today I have the honor of interviewing Uncle Bobby Ingano, who is a steel guitar master and has been a good supporter of me and all the Next Gen members. Hi, Uncle Bobby.
How are
Thank you
you,
for
stranger?
good. Thank you for joining me. Who or what
Yeah.
inspired you to start playing the steel guitar?
Well, the first song I heard actually was when I was first grade. Um, it was a sleepwalk.
Oh,
Yeah, because I couldn't go play outside like all the rest of the kids because I had my polio. Yeah, so I used to listen to the radio every day, and I heard sleepwalk one day, and it stayed with me for the longest time. But I had no idea what kind of instrument it was.
how did you first learn how to play the steel guitar?
Well, it was in 1977. I heard, I was playing rock and roll guitar and blues guitar, ukulele, and I heard a recording of Gabby playing the steel and Sons of Hawaii playing the steel. And I don't know what happened, but I just didn't want to play guitar anymore. So I bought, I went and bought a steel guitar, and I didn't have any money for lessons because with so many brothers and sisters, yeah. So this old man in Kalihi by the name of Jack Dupio. So I was playing. He saw that I was playing steel, so he showed me how to tune it to C6. So from there, I taught myself how to play.
Which musicians helped your music career?
Well, actually, I come from a really musical family. Yeah, from my granddad, my uncles, my dad, and a lot of my sisters and my mom plays ukulele. But I met Feet Rogers. You see, when I was about 18, I moved out from my parents' house because to me my dad was too strict, and I didn't want to live by the rules. Yeah. When I met Pete Rogers, he's exactly like my dad, but this time I couldn't run away because he plays such a nice steel guitar. So actually, he inspired me the most. But the reason why I call him my teacher is, he knew I could already play, but he told me I got no feeling, and it's because I'm hard headed. I didn't want to listen to my parents, so he straightened me out. So that's why I said he's like a teacher, like my parents.
What is the most important thing to remember when you're playing music?
When you play music, the most important thing is not to remember. A lot of old timers said when you play music, don't use your brain. Turn this off so you can feel with your heart. That's the most important thing. Always play how you feel. If the audience not feeling, don't feel your music, it's not the audience fault. It's your fault because it's not coming from inside.
What inspires you to keep playing the steel?
Well, what inspired me is trying to keep the steel alive because when I first started playing, there was just about 7 of us my age, including Kumu Allen, Greg, Casey, and on the other islands, there was just like 7 of us playing the steel, and everybody used to tell me, why do you bother playing a dying art? But that's only the more reason why you should play it because You know, something as beautiful as the steel guitar cannot die. And even though one person is playing it in the whole world, it's not dead yet. That's that's what inspires me. And another thing is all of you keikis. You know, when I see how many keikis playing now, you know, now I relax and I'm not worried about, oh, people tell me the steel is gonna fade. The steel cannot fade because it's the sound of Hawaii.
How do you imagine the future of the steel guitar?
The steel guitar is only gonna get more more kids are gonna pick up the steel, and the steel is not going anywhere but forward, and it has a brighter future now because I I tour all over the world, and a lot of famous steel players that I meet who play rock and roll, um, they all want to hear Hawaiian steel. So you and the rest of your cake has got a big job ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I told got this really famous steel player named Ben Harper. He's a real famous steel player. He plays blues and rock. I met him at a concert and he asked me because he knows some Hawaiian players, yeah. And I didn't even know he knew about me, so he asked me, "Well, how's the steel guitar doing in Hawaii?" And then when I told him how many kids are picking up, he started to tear up. He was happy. So the steel guitar for the future. I'll put it in another words. Steel guitar is the future. Let me tell you, because more kids like you are picking it up. But one thing Uncle gotta say about you and all the Kikis, you make Uncle really happy. No, I tell you, yeah, because you know I can relax now, and everybody tell me, "Oh, how's the steel in Hawaii?" I said, "Don't worry, the kids got it under control."
Thank you, Uncle Bobby. It's nice talking to you. I'm looking forward to your performance on the Hawaiian Steel Guitar Showcase. Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye bye. Take care now.
Oh, lovely little hands, graceful as the birds in motion, gliding like the gulls over the ocean. Lovely hula hands,
Kolimanani,
oh, lovely little hands, telling of the rain in the valley, and the swirling winds over the plain. Lovely hula hands,
Kolimanani,
I can feel her soft caresses of her hula hands.
your lovely hula hand.
Every little move expressing so I'll understand.
All the tender meanings.
Of her hula hands, fingertips to say, oh, say to me again, I love you, lovely hula hands, Kolimanani. Now I can feel the soft caresses of her hula hands.
Your lovely hula hand.
Every little move expressing so I'll understand.
All the tender meanings.
Of her hula hands, fingertips to say, oh, say to me again, I love you, lovely hula hands.
Kolimanani,
I love you, hula hands.
Kolimanani. you do, my pretty baby, how'd you do? Don't you know me? Oh, you don't? Well, I know you. Oh, baby, let's get together. May I ask you something strictly entre nous? Is it love that makes you feel the way I do? Or maybe it's just the weather. What a change in that old moon way up above. Seems so strange, or can't it be I'm falling in love? Won't you stick through thick and thin, the times are tough. Oh, you would, but not with me, so that's enough. A toodle-doo, that's a fine holiday. I'm singing. What a change in that old moon way up above. It seems so strange. Or can it be I'm falling in love? Would you stick with me? Oh, you would, but not with me, so that's enough. A toodle-doo. There's the fine holiday. Hey, aloha, aloha, no I kaua ku kahale. Kanuku a o mama la. Aua ene mahope. Ke umayana mahamua. Mola lua ulele. Kuku e ama. Ia ole ke kaua. Ha'alele ka mauna loa I pola I a kona Ho'o mui a ho'o kena I ka pela o kumani Haina mai buahana kuna ke kai mali no anai kale. Jeff, take one. Jeff, take one. Oh boy. Haina mai ka pua mo ka heke ana kona no kona ke kanali no kawanai ka lele no kona ke kaimali no kawanai ka lele. Wow, I'm sweating, man. I really am. I'm sweating and I'm shaking. Take my. Bring his mic up. He's going to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying this afternoon. Right now, we're not live, but if you're watching this right now, it's probably Sunday, or if you're in Japan, it's Monday. But we thank you for supporting us and for even viewing us right now. Sorry you couldn't see this live because I'm sitting back there and I'm enjoying everything, along with Adam Singh, Kaipua Singh, Jeff Ahoy on the ukulele, and Bobby Ingano over here on the steel guitar playing that nahi style. And you know what? I was wondering, how come Bobby sounds so sweet? I was just looking, oh, he get green slippers. Look, green slippers. I guess I'm going to have to buy green slippers so I can sound like him someday. And so on. So anyway, I'm going to ask Bobby to do one more song. And before that, I'd like to thank everybody out there again for viewing. If you're viewing right now, thank you for staying with us. And I'd like to also acknowledge our board of directors for HIMELE, and that's Addison, Ching, Larry Holu, let's see, Nathan Gore, who was also responsible for editing all the videos of the Next Gen, as well as all the interviews, and also Geronimo Valdriz, our steel guitarist from Maui, and just a great guy. Also, I'd like to thank Huana Productions, Scotty Wong for doing all the video and everything. And of course the Sardinas and wow, just everybody. And oh wow, you feel that? You feel the breeze? The hula breeze is starting to pick up. Oh, it feels good, huh?
Finally.
Woo!
Waiting for that.
Folks, if you're freezing up where you are, Hawaii is a place to be. Blue skies, a few puffy clouds out there, and our hula breeze. Ha! It's nice. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, going back to Bobby Ingano, as we would say, as the Respicio would say, take it.
Take it away, Bobby. Take it away. Okay, man.
I'd like to dedicate this next song to Betty Nancy Baker, who passed away just recently. a very dear friend of ours, all the way from Wahiwa side. Her son Alan works with us at Tihatis, and we just like to send this song out to her. We love her so much. Going out to Auntie Nancy Baker and her Ohana and Cheryl.
And two more musicians. A friend of mine from Kaneohe, Eddie Cross, just went to heaven.
Oh, brother.
And of course, he's a rock player, but goes out to Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, Eddie Van Halen.
Beyond the rainbow, beside a friendly sea, there's an island they call Hawaii. When it calls to you, you must go there beyond the rainbow to fair Hawaii. Thank you and good night. Okay, well, one more. Hanaho?
One more song going out to Auntie Nancy Baker. One of her
Hanaho.
favorite
okay.
two songs.
Ready? Do
Mr. Bobby Ingano.